Hey guys, what is up? Shadolance back with another review. Today I'm going to be doing my second K1A review. I thought the other one was badly outdated and needed to be redone. Also, it had third-party content that I have to obviously remove from my partnership. But that's okay, because I do think the review needs an update anyway, and I do want to talk more, so because I love talking and I don't know how to shut up. Anyway, going on with the statistics right off the bat, and I am going to say this is customizable in the Gun Emporium, so these stats are not accurate to what I am using now. I will go over that in just a moment. The base damage is 35, portability of 70, rate of fire of 82, accuracy of 70, and recoil of 63. Now, I have this customized to the damage of 38, which is incredibly high on an SMG like this. Portability stays 70, rate of fire goes from 82 to 85, which is quite a bit more balanced to the modern-day SMGs. And I left the accuracy at 70 so that the recoil would stay at 63. I would never boost the accuracy on any kind of gun because it increases the recoil, except on a sniper rifle because I don't care about the recoil on snipers. I would just make that a general rule for any weapon you want to customize that's not a sniper. Don't ever increase the accuracy. I can't think of any weapon I would not... Well, actually, I suppose I would increase the accuracy on the M14 SE and the M14 series because the accuracy is a key point in using that weapon. But I can't really think of any other non-sniper I would increase that on. Anyway, going back to this gun, 38 damage is incredibly high on an SMG. I think that's only rivaled by the PP19 series and maybe the M249 Para, I believe is what it's called, but no other GP guns besides the PP19 series for sure. Actually, the UMP series might, now that I think about it, although I think that's limited at 37. I don't think that reaches 38, to be honest. Portability of 70 is plenty high, but it is 20 points lower than the average modern-day SMG, although to be completely honest, this gun acts more like an assault rifle than a SMG. If you look at the type of recoil pattern being more up and side-ish as compared to either just up or just side, it feels more like an assault rifle than an SMG, especially with the damage and the accuracy being a base of 70. It's much more assault rifle-like, so that's just what I would put there. Now, I go completely Rambo-Mambo with this weapon. That's what I'm going to call it. I love Vertigo OMA, and I purposely try to stay away from it on reviews because I don't know why, but I appear to be naturally skilled at it. I can't go into a Vertigo OMA game and not go at least like 3.0 or 2.0, 2.5. I don't know why. I don't even play this that often anymore, but it's just I can go into this game after months and get good footage, and a lot of people didn't believe me when I said that before, so I thought I would make this review and just prove it. So now you guys can see it in an official review. And if you guys like this, then I might do more of it, but to be honest, I would rather not do something so repetitive. That's my problem with before. If you watch my really early reviews, I did a lot of this. Like, I mean, really, really early reviews, like right after my UMP45 review, which was my very first review I ever did. You see me do this stuff a lot, so... Anyway, going back to the gun, I'm sorry about the little history on me because no one gives a crap about me. Ammo capacity is 30 of 90, so it's the typical 30 of 90. I would suggest an extended magazine 1 on this just so you can get the higher accolades, although obviously you can get higher accolades without doing that with this weapon. I proved that multiple times. Actually, a lot of times. I get a lot of accolades during this game, so you guys can see that. It is only fully automatic. I would actually love it if they would have put a burst mode on this weapon. That would have been fantastic, but they didn't. I would highly suggest that you put a itech scope on this, actually, very highly. It does help control the spread, and it just makes life 10 times easier. So, the reload is pretty fast on this weapon. It's not the fastest in the world, even for an SMG. It's more of an assault rifle speed type reload, which is fine. That's not bad, but it's definitely not compared to a lot of other SMGs. I would almost treat this as an assault rifle now that I really get down to thinking about it. It's not really an SMG. It's more of an assault rifle that just has a fast fire rate. So, that's just the best way I can put it. Anyway, you can put a magazine, a scope, and a suppressor on this. The suppressor, don't put it on. The whole point of having this weapon is to have a very fast-firing, high-damage SMG, so I would not put a suppressor on this weapon, to be completely honest. It's actually quite a good weapon for tapping headshots if you really decide to put an acog scope on it, although it is still possible to do with an itech scope. So, yeah. It's actually one of the larger, or rather I should say longer SMGs, so it does stick through some things, which can be a pain in the ass sometimes. And I don't feel like I should have to mention this, but the rank requirement is recruit. So unless you've ranked up, unless you have not ranked up, then you should be able to buy this weapon, to be completely honest. And I would hope that if you're watching a review, you've ranked up at least once. You've played the game at least one time. So just putting that out there. For one day, this weapon is 800 GP, so very, very cheap. No reason why why pretty much every one of you watching this cannot try out this weapon. I would highly suggest you do that. And even if you don't have enough customization parts to increase the rate of fire to 85, I would highly suggest you go out of your way to make this a 38 damage weapon, because it makes a world of difference. The damage drop-off is below average, but with the high damage stat on an SMG with a high fire rate and relatively low spread, it just makes things so much easier, in my opinion. It helps with a lot of things. Whew, I am kind of running out of things to talk about this weapon. It's in general, it is kind of unique in its own way, but it's also very generic if you were to talk about it in senses of a assault rifle. It's basically either... It's kind of a hybrid, to be completely honest. It really is a hybrid. We're seeing a lot more of those these days. Even though this is one of the oldest SMGs in the game, one of the oldest weapons in the game for that matter, we're seeing a lot of hybrids these days with the LR300ML and the... oh god, there was an SMG that got released relatively recently. And then there's also... I forget what it was called, but there was the M249 Para, which is an SMG that acts like a machine gun. And the Bryn Light machine gun, which is a machine gun that acts like an SMG. So, I mean, you got all these different hybrid weapons coming out, which is, I guess, what they're used for in real life. But they've all got their own purposes, so, I mean, that's just kind of how I see it. In my opinion, the PP-19 series has always been a hybrid of a machine gun and an SMG because of their high damage and huge magazine capacity and high recoil. So that was an awesome one-click headshot on a spawn guy. He must be really pissed off, but I know I would be. I would be raging all over the board, but... I think I did mention that this weapon is fully automatic only. Would I recommend this weapon for competitive gameplay? Actually, maybe. It wouldn't be a half-bad weapon to use. That was another awesome one-click double-kill headshot. I might put that in the montage later. And that was an awesome multi-kill. And that was an awesome ultra-kill. Do I get a fantastic? Do I get a fantastic? Looks like not. But anyway, I actually completely forgot whether I got a fantastic or not. So, being completely honest, I didn't know whether I got that. Although I use my USP. As you guys can see, I'm still addicted to using my USP. I don't know why I've become addicted to using this weapon. I just love it. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers use the USP recently. I've been seeing a lot of one-clicks from Intermediate and a lot of those guys, so I thought I might as well give my hand at it, which is why I've been trying to do one-clicks during reviews, which may or may not be the smartest thing to do, but it works out for me more often than not, because I apparently can't speak today, but... Thank you guys for watching a lot of my reviews, though. I do want to say that, and I know I say rate, comment, subscribe at the end of all my videos, but it may seem manufactured at this point just because I say it so often, but I really do mean what I say. If you guys enjoy my videos, please support me. Click that like button, click that subscribe button, and watch more of my videos. I love to entertain people. That's the whole reason I do this. That's why I started, and that's why I'm still doing it. And although I am pushing for a partnership, the whole reason I'm doing it is because I love hosting events for you guys. It's my way of interacting with the community and giving back to you guys who are able to watch my videos, enjoy them, give me feedback, and help me become a better video maker. Not that it's a career I'm pursuing in life, but it's a hobby that I do want to get better at, and I don't know why that guy didn't die right there. He's a hawk, maybe he tanks. What a tanker faggot. I'm kidding. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this, being serious. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Take that into account this time. If you want to leave a comment, I do take critical feedback as well, so please keep that in mind. If you have a way that I can improve my videos and improve my work, I would like to hear it, to be honest, because I like to improve. That's what I like to do. But otherwise, thank you. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next review. Shadolance out.